Hello, cybersecurity professionals. Mr. Lang here, and this is one of our Cisco Packet Tracers 2.2.3.4 exercise. And in this exercise, we learn how to configure and secure our switches. Our switches allow information to be transferred along the network. And so I'm going to go into my S1, switch 1. If I click on my S1, it takes me to the CLI, the command line interface. And as it tells me, I need to press return to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and press return. And this is one of the things that we did. We put in what's called an MOTD, a message of the day. This is a banner that comes up and it says, this is a secure system. Authorized access only. You want to make sure you do this on your switches in your network. So that way if people do get in and do hack things and change configurations, that hey, you were not authorized in order to do that. All right, so we then went and secured our switch with a password. It took too long for me to put my password in, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in now. And it doesn't show me typing, but I actually was typing my password. And now I want to get in what's called our exec mode. So I'm going to choose enable. All right, and it's asking me for another password. All right, so I'm going to put that password in, and now you see that the forward or the greater than symbol, I don't know if you can see that greater than symbol turns into a hashtag. That hashtag lets me know that I am in my privileged exec mode. All right, and now I want to kind of show you some configuration. So I'm going to type in show run in the command line interface. And the first thing we see here is that we had a couple passwords that we encrypted. All right, so if we didn't encrypt this, other users could see the actual password in its plain text. All right, meaning if my password was password 1234, that's what they would see. Now they would see this. All right, if they tried to hack in and see it. All right, and another password again has been encrypted here as well. So I have to press my spacebar key to get down a little bit. These are all, again, we're working on a switch. If you've ever seen a Cisco switch before, they have multiple ports that feed multiple printers, computers. Here in the lab, we have a switch that feeds all of our computers with Ethernet. We don't have things Wi-Fi within the lab. And then here is our banner of the day. All right, it shows us that right there. As I showed you before, and then our other password. This allowed us, this is the secret password to get into the exec mode. All right, again, and it is encrypted. We don't see that in plain text. All right, and if I press my space bar again, it gets me out of that and back into the S1, switch 1 terminal there. So that was my switch 1, and we did the same thing for switch 2. So if I go into switch 2, and you know what, I was in it before. Let me go ahead and choose exit, all right, to get out of everything. And okay, so now I'm back at the original CLI screen or our terminal. I press enter to get started. There's my banner. Hey, this is secure. You only authorized users can get into this. If I put in my password within a certain amount of time, all right, and now I am in. I want to get into my exec mode, so I enable it. And I put in my password to get into that. All right, I'm in there, and now I'm in my exec mode. Again, all password protected. And I want to then show run, so I can show that configuration. And here is my password. It is protected. It is encrypted. All right, here's my message of the day as well as my other password. I have two passwords, one to get into the switch and then one to get into exec mode, and they're all secure. Again, a very important feature as a cyber professional is to make sure your hardware is secure, make sure your hardware is encrypted, and this is one of our first lessons that we kind of learn is to secure our switches on a network. So pretty cool. If you have any questions, please go ahead and contact me through my contact form. Have a great day.